This question gives information about 5 men A, B, C, D and E and 6 women L, M, N, O, P and Q and their professions. A team is to be selected out of these 5 people with the given restrictions. What we'll do, we'll first prepare a table with mentioning them as men and women. Men are A, B, C, D and E and women are L, M, N, O, P and Q. Now the professions are A, B and N are lecturers. So I would write lecturer in short form besides A, B and N. Besides, after that, C, D, L, M and O are engineers. So I will write in short ER after C, D, L, M and O, and the rest are doctor. So E is a doctor, P is a doctor, Q is a doctor. Now what are the conditions? We will write these conditions in symbolic form. If at least one out of N and D is selected, then B cannot be selected. So according to condition 1, if at least one out of N and D is selected, B cannot be selected. So B cannot be in the group if either N or D is there. So I'll put a negation sign with N and B and D and B. So B cannot come with N, B cannot come with D. Statement 2. Statement 2 say that if L is selected, P must be selected and vice versa. That means L and P have to be selected together. I'll put them in brackets. These two forms a pair and they should be selected together. Third, if anyone out of A, L or Q is selected, the other two must also be selected. That means third statement is again the same. In this case, A, L and Q form a group in which if any one of these is selected, the remaining two have to be selected. Just see that L is selected in the group and we know that if L is selected, P must be selected. So this group will further expand to A, L, P and Q. So if any one of these 4 is selected, the remaining 3 have to be selected. So we'll move to statement 4. D and L cannot be selected together. So I'll put it like this. D negation L, D and L cannot come together. If E is selected, M must be selected and vice versa. The fifth statement says that E and M come as a pair. If any one of them is selected, the other have to be selected. L and O cannot be selected together. That means L negation O. These are our given conditions and with these conditions we will solve the questions. Okay. If the team consists of 1 lecturer, 2 engineers and 3 doctors, which of the following is the composition of the team? We want to have 3 doctors. 3 doctors means we should have E, we should have P, we should have Q because altogether we have only 3 doctors. Once I have selected E and P, rather P only, I'll be bound to select A, L and Q. Q I have already selected. I'll be bound to select A and L. So with P and Q, I have got this group of P, Q, A and L. And with E, I knew that M was mandatory from statement 5. So using statement 5 and 3, I see that these 6 people have to be there. Now, does these 6 people satisfy my condition? My condition was 1 lecturer and 2 engineers. I know that M is a engineer, M is an engineer, E is a doctor, P is a doctor, Q is a doctor, A is a lecturer and L is a engineer. Yes, my condition is satisfied. There is 1 lecturer, there are 2 engineers and there are 3 doctors. So my condition is satisfied and my group is M, E, P, Q, A, L. Among the given options, the answer is option C, where all are mentioned M, E, P, Q, A and L. Fine. Next. If the team consists of 2 male lecturers, 2 female doctors and 1 engineer. Which of the following is the composition of the team? I want to have 2 female doctors, 2 male lecturers and 1 engineer. 2 female doctors means I should have P and Q. If I have P and Q, I should have A and L. Fine. So P and Q, they are doctor. Both are female doctor. My condition is satisfied. A is female doctor, female doctor. A is a lecturer and is a male, and L is a engineer and is a female. Now, I wanted 2 male lecturers, 2 female doctors and engineer. I have got 2 female doctors with me. I have got an engineer. I have got a 1 male lecturer. That means I need 1 more male lecturer. The only possibility is B. So my team should comprise B, P, Q, A, L. If I look at the options, I want B, P, Q, A and L. It is given in option A. So answer is option A. Third, if the team consists of 2 lecturers, 2 engineers, 2 doctors and not more than 3 women, which of the following is the composition of the team? I want 2 lecturers, 2 engineers, 2 doctors and not more than 3 women. Now, I want 2 doctors. So, I can take at least, since there is only 1 male doctor, I have to take at least 1 female doctor. So, let's say if I take P, I have to take Q, these 2 doctors. Because if I take EP or EQ, the combination will not be valid, because with either P or Q I have to take Q also, and in that case there will be 3 doctors. So I won't take E, or in other words I won't take a male doctor. I would take both the female doctors P and Q. With P and Q, A and L should be there. So I have a doctor, I have this as doctor, I have this as lecturer and this as engineer. I see that P is a female, Q is a female and L is a female. I knew that I cannot have more than 3 females. So I have already got 3 females. So I want 1 more lecturer and 1 more engineer, and both of them should be males. The only lecturer left is B. I should have B. So B will be a lecturer and he will be a male, as A is, and I want 1 engineer who should be a male. So I can have either C or D. Now who among C or D shall I choose? This is a big question. If I look at option, if I look at statement 4, statement 4 says that D and L cannot be together, and I already have L in my team. Who is unavoidable. I have to take L. So D cannot come in this team. The only person that can come in this team is C, who will be an engineer and a male too. So this is my team P, Q, A, L, B, C. So the option will be option B. P, Q, A. I have P, Q, A, L, B and C. Right? Last question. The number of members in the team cannot be more than. I knew that ALPQ comes as a group. So if I eliminate any one of these, all these 4 will get eliminated. So better I would take all these 4, because if all these 4 are eliminated, I have further conditions to eliminate more people. So my group will, there are total 11 people. If I eliminate these 4 people, I will be left with 7, and in 7 I have to further eliminate people, because some 2 cannot be clubbed together. So my answer would go down to less than 7. In that case, what I'll do, I'll choose A, L, P and Q. Now I have chosen A, I have chosen L, I have chosen P, I have chosen Q. I can take E and M also, because with E and M there is no restriction that I cannot take anyone else. So E and M are free to be chosen. So I'll take E and M, who again come as a group, E and M. Now I have 6 people with me. Now with L I cannot choose D, and with L I cannot choose O. So D is ruled out, O is ruled out. Now I'm left with B, C and N. C, I know there is no restriction on C, so C I can choose. C has already come. Now I'm left with B and N. I knew that among B and N, I can choose only one person because B and N together cannot be chosen. So I will have either B or I will have N with me. Fine. So in total I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8th would be one of these people. So at max I can have a team of 8 people. So the answer is option B.